Hi everybody. So today I'm going to talk about probiotics, which is very important subject, and everybody's asking here in the group which probiotic I should take, how much, which company, and which is good, who have health benefits, who have experienced good with which probiotic. So I'm going to explain about this because it's very important. But before I start, just today we started with the GDS free challenge, 3 days. So today is the first day. It's a free challenge, gluten, dairy, and sugar-free. So you can join on the announcement. There is a link, and we already started to see how it works. It's a free challenge, so you can try and see how it goes for 3 days. No gluten, no dairy, and no sugar. And there will be a prize, so I will pick one at the end. It will be a winner, and I will send 3 best supplements for healing leaky gut, for healing the gut. Okay, so let's get started. 50% of the chemicals who are very important for our immunity in our blood, are made from the bacteria. From the bacteria in our gut, in our body. So we cannot produce them by ourselves, and we cannot get them from the food. So we need the bacteria and the microbes and everything which is in our gut, the diversity. We need many different. So because we are spraying all the food and killing everything, antibiotics, with everything we are killing, we have a lower diversity. We have less bacteria. So before like 10 to 15 years, everything was about sterilizing everything, killing all the bacteria. So we thought that killing them, it will be better. We will be much healthier, but it's other way around. So we need more bacteria. We may need diversity. So we need them for our health. The last 15 years, they discovered that our whole world is actually made from bacteria, and we are made from bacteria, so we need them. Current hunter-gatherers, which are in the tribes in Africa, for example, they have more than double of the gut microbes than we have in the Western world, in the civilized world, when we live in cities and sterilizing everything, right? So they are much more healthier. And there are 40 trillion bacteria in our gut normally, and in capsules there are only 100 or 100 million or 100 billion. So imagine 40 trillion total, and the species is 40,000 species. But probiotics, if you buy in a capsule, it's just 2 to 3 species. Like it's only, like, let's say, lactobacillus or bifidobacteria. So it's only 2 to 3 species. And they give to a group of people like 2 weeks antibiotics. They give them, and after they finish with the antibiotics, they give them probiotics, like this kind of probiotic supplement, right? And after 5 months, they tested the gut microbiome. After 5 months, the natural flora, the microbiome, starts to becoming normal, but far from normal. Okay, so after 5 months. But for those people who didn't take any probiotic after the antibiotic treatment, their gut microbiome regenerated very quickly, like in 28 days. So imagine when you take like probiotic supplements, you take only 2 species, so you make them overgrowth, so you make disbalance, right? So we need the balance. And after antibiotics, this is very important. We have like the appendix. People who didn't remove the appendix, that is very important, because if you have antibiotics, you are killing the good and the bad bacteria. And after you finish, in the appendix are all microbes and bacteria and viruses hidden there, which they come out and they repopulate the gut. So that's why appendix is very important. Many years ago they were thinking it's not important, but it is very important for repopulating the gut microbiome. So there is no need for extra probiotics. And there also, if you're buying, you have to buy live probiotics from the fridge when they're selling them in the fridge, not the dry ones. Okay. Then there is $47 billion are spent from the pocket, from the people in buying these probiotics. So they're investing in this probiotic industry, which we are when taking them, we are making again disbalance. It's because it's only 1 or 2 species, right, or 3 maximum, and we need diversity. We need a lot, and we don't want 1 or 2 to overgrowth, and it can cause problem again, right? because 97% of the earth is sprayed and our soil is depleted from the microbes, from the bacteria. So our earth, we need to go more in nature where there is no spray. If you can find that nature, that's good. And when we breathe, we inhale like 10 on 32, like on square. So 10 on 32 viruses, microbes, bacteria, when we breathe in one breath. So which is more than stars on the planet, on the sky. Imagine how many we breathe. Especially people who have pets at home, they're much more protected. So they inhale, they exchange viruses, bacteria, and they build immunity much more better. Exchange genetic material, right? Okay, so which one is best to take? The best one is fermented food, naturally fermenting food, because in the fermented food, there are like I think 1 million to 1 trillion different bacteria, species, and everything, and they are actually much more normal to our gut microbiome. So instead of taking a supplement, just make your own fermented food. And but it doesn't mean that everybody who has gut problem has to take probiotics or fermented food. This is in the 4th step of my healing process, because not everybody is the right time to take the probiotics. They must go through 1, 2, and then the 3rd step is taking the probiotics. So if you want to know more about these steps, let me know. Actually, in the announcement, there is the link. You can watch the videos where I explain all the steps. So many people who have taken probiotics and supplements or fermented food, they feel even worse. This is the reason, and they have to follow specific steps. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know and join the challenge we have started today. And there will be a prize, as I said, and you can find also in the announcement the link to join. See you next time. Bye.